Greetings, my name is SC King, and I'm here with a review for you. Yesterday I got to watch Overlord, and I am very pleased to say that Overlord was amazing. This is a weird one because I knew J.J. Abrams had produced it. There's talk that at one point in time they were trying to wrangle this film into the Cloverfield franchise, and I'll let you make of that what you will. But to be perfectly honest, the trailers never really got me on this film. I wanted to go see it because there were new faces that I wasn't as familiar with, and Abrams' name. Overlord stars Wyatt Russell and Jovan Adepo. The entire cast does a great job, but Adepo especially, who is the lead character in here, the way the story follows him, and he's kind of the placeholder for the audience because he's in this place, and this entire story essentially is about humanity. The story is about a group of paratroopers who have to land and sneak into this Nazi-occupied village in France the day before D-Day. And the Nazis might have a little more going on at this church than simple communication scrambling. It's it's funny. Some people have called this movie like Wolfenstein, the movie, and I know a little bit about Wolfenstein, although I haven't played the game. And Nazis and zombies, sort of. You'll have to watch the movie to see, but it's fantastic. They created this really, really effective horror, thriller, action film with enough story to keep it grounded. This movie, actually, for having the sci-fi elements it does, it never goes too over the top. It's something I really, really respected and appreciated in this movie, is that as grounded as Nazi zombies can be, it really doesn't try to go out of its way to get restupulous. It's just got a group of really good characters. Adepo plays the lead character, who, like I said before, is this character who's struggling with his humanity. He hasn't been broken yet by the war. And then you have his kind of grizzled commander, played by Wyatt Russell, who plays it perfectly. He's the more masculine one, the one who's weary. He's seen much more than the others. You can tell part of him has been broken, but he's like, we're gonna be here, we're gonna get this done. And then you have the kind of a-hole-ish one. You have more soft ones. Like most good war movies, you just have this group, this small kind of dysfunctional family of intense personalities, or some smaller personalities trying to deal and survive around these bigger personalities, and they all work and play off of each other wonderfully. The lead villain in this movie is played by Pilo Asbeck, who I last saw in Ghost in a Shell as the character Bateau, who I personally thought was one of the better parts of that movie, and I thought it needed more of him. And he gets his time to shine here as this Nazi commander who has his own intense arc in this movie, and he just kills it. The movie is simple enough. You have your heroes. The movie is simple enough. You have your heroes. They have their task. You have the villains. It's just wonderfully not convoluted, as so many recent action films are. I just want to give big kudos to Julius Avery, who directed the film, and the way a lot of the action is staged and shot, and the way it really puts you in there with the characters. They're going through a lot is happening to these characters in a short amount of time, and they're reacting with them. The effects, a lot of the zombie effects, the body horror effects, the blood and the gore, and just it all works incredibly well. It looks fantastic, and you really feel it. Guys, the movie is a winner, and I want to say as little as possible while giving you an idea of what's happening here, enough to get you into the theater to watch this film, because it deserves to be seen. Movies cost money, and this one is well worth the money. This was a great surprise to me, and I really hope enough people go out and watch this movie. It's got great performances, really solid direction, a fun story. One more shout out to Mathilde Olivier. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. She's really the only woman of consequence in this story surrounded by male characters, and she really holds her own acting-wise. There's this character, this woman they come across in this village who helps them throughout their trials, and who has her own story and arc that she goes through. And it all works fantastically. She does an amazing job. She stands toe to toe with the rest of the actors. Guys, Overlord, go see it. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think in the comments. What is your favorite World War II movie? What is your favorite zombie 2? Put them down below, and I'll catch you on the flip side.